Okay. Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi.
I'm nutrition student.
Nice to meet you. I'm Andy.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Uh, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you for asking. What bring you here today?
I wanted to talk to you about my nutrition and my exercise habits.
Okay.
See if there's anything I could change to make it a little bit better,
Oh,
to
sounds
improve
really good.
on my diet.
Okay, so I talk about like today's session is around like 30 minutes.
Okay.
And we will talk about you already feel in the your dietary habits and also your what you eat today, and we'll talk about a little bit, and then you say you want to change, then we'll talk about what you can change and your goal, and we'll see what's going on for the next session.
Okay.
So you say you want to like see what you can change for your diet and also exercise. What made you think you want to change?
I feel like I don't have as much energy as I should. So I would like to change my diet so that maybe I can have more energy, so that I'm not falling asleep in class or feeling tired throughout the day, and maybe figure out a way so that I can balance that with my exercise too, so I'm not so tired, because I feel like it's more like the energy.
You
that
feel
I'm
like
doing.
you are tired when you not eat so much thing. Like if you don't eat too much, you feel tired.
I think it's more just the knowing what the right things to eat that would help me have more energy.
So where did you like get the information about what you can eat is more healthy? Like
Where do I get the information? I mean, just what like I've known like on TV or like things that I've heard that are healthy for you, but I don't really know too much about nutrition.
right. So you want to know more about the information about the healthy eating.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So, any friends or family support like your healthy eating or exercise?
Yeah, both my parents are, I think for the most part, they support healthy eating habits. They try to buy food that isn't bad. Like if they don't have like a bunch of chips laying around in the house, or like foods that will tempt me to eat that are bad. They try to tell me to eat healthy, and I'm usually around my parents the most. Yeah.
And you feel like it's helpful, like if you're
Yeah, it's definitely helpful that they don't buy like greasy, fatty foods or like a lot of sugary foods.
And I also hear about you say you went to school and you feel tired. Is that the schoolwork like a little bit heavy?
It is, but I think I shouldn't feel that way. I feel like I should be eating healthier, and maybe that would help me feel better. I don't think it's too much that. I think it's more just what I'm eating.
So is the schoolwork like influence your eating? Like your usual schedule? Is it really busy? And
Yeah, school keeps me very busy. I go to class from 1 to 9. So really like I'll wake up and I'll eat breakfast, shower, maybe work out if I have time, if I don't have a lot of homework to do before class, and then just get dressed, get ready for class, and it's like 12:30, and then I gotta go to class so that I can be there at 1. So then I have like a lunch break at 5, from 5 to 6, so I really only have an hour, so I need to get something quick before I have to go to my next class. And then when I get out, it's 9 o'clock, so it's really late, and it's like, should I eat dinner at that late, or should I just go to bed? So sometimes I end up eating really late, or I don't eat. I only eat like twice a day because of that.
because of school schedule.
Yeah. My school schedule is gonna be like that until August, so it's gonna change later. But so I'm hoping it'll get better.
So
when it changes, but for now it's kind of an issue.
Okay, then we look at your today's what you eat, and And okay, so you say 10 o'clock is that you usually eat breakfast?
Yeah, usually around 10 because I wake up around 8 and I may work out and shower and get dressed and get ready. And then by the time I cook something or prepare something, I eat at around 10.
So you cook breakfast? Like always cook breakfast?
Sometimes, not always, but for the most part, I always prepare breakfast. Yeah.
Okay, so I saw you eat blueberries and a handful. So it's like one serving size.
Yeah.
And also a peach, one whole large one. And milk you eat. You say the silk almond or
Almond milk?
original.
Yes.
And it's 3/4
3/4 cups.
cups. And also the pancake, you made pancake. Okay, so it's like the one serving size of pancakes.
Yeah.
And you add the syrup. So it seems like you eat enough of fruits. But the almond milk is not actually milk.
Okay.
It's counts in the nuts and like fat categories. So it give you the energy, but not so much of protein.
Okay. So I'm not getting the dairy that I need then.
Yeah, if you say the almond milk is not the basically milk.
Okay.
Yeah, and the pancake give you like the grains, or give you some energy, a little bit protein.
Yeah.
So maybe you can add a little bit vegetable.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm lacking in the most. I don't eat as many vegetables as I should. If I do eat vegetables in a day, it's probably just like one vegetable once a day. If I do. And there's days that I don't eat any vegetables.
Okay.
And so I think maybe that's why I don't have the energy that I need or that I think I should have.
Okay, so we talk about the changing down later.
Okay.
We see the what you eat.
Okay.
So like 12 p.m. is your usual lunchtime?
Yeah, I try to eat something, maybe like a snack or something light right before I go to class.
Yeah.
Because I won't have my break until 5. So I want to make sure that I'm not hungry during class. So I'll eat something like an hour before class.
Okay, so 12 p.m. is actually your snacks.
Yeah, kind of like a snack.
So you eat like cherries, like a handful. Okay.
Yes.
2 p.m. Is that your snacks too?
Yeah, I ate that actually during class, so I'll bring something to snack in class too.
Bring nuts, 1.5 ounce, and also 2 chocolate chips.
Cookies, yeah.
And 5 p.m. is your usually dinner time?
But yeah, it's like my dinner time.
So you have burrito and you say you go El Pollo Loco?
Yes.
It's a fast food?
Yeah, it's fast food, yeah. Because I only have like an hour before I have to go to my next class, so sometimes my classmates will tell me, hey, you want to go get something to eat really quick? And then I'm like, okay. So I end up going for that option of fast food. But usually I try to come back to my dorm room and get something a little bit healthier that I have here.
So if your friends say you want to go out, then you will go to the fast food restaurant?
Yeah, I will
if,
sometimes.
If they don't ask you, then you will cook by yourself?
Yeah, for the most part.
So like, how often do you go to fast food restaurant?
I would say at least twice a week.
Twice a week?
Yeah. Usually like twice. It's rare if I do more than 2 times.
Okay, and you also had soda, and you say you water only drink like 8 ounce.
Yeah.
Is the whole day water you drink, or just during the dinner time?
I added a little bit of water to my pancakes, to the pancake mix, and then I think in the morning I had like 1 sip of water, but that was it. And and then just that 1 water bottle at dinner.
So you didn't bring like water bottle during the class? So.
I did, but I forget to drink it. I'm really bad at just remembering to drink it.
Do you like drink water?
I don't mind it. I don't. It's not like something that I hate to do, but I'll be busy in class and I just forget to do it sometimes.
Okay, and you also have hot horchata. Okay,
Yes.
it provide you like nuts and rice, so give you some energy, like 8 ounce. Okay, it seems like today is what you eat. You eat lots of fruits, like a little bit more than the usual.
Yeah.
And it seems like not so many vegetable, like the only cabbage in the burrito.
Yeah.
And protein is enough because you have chicken and also horchatas, and also you have a little bit protein in the nuts and also the almond milk a little bit. Yeah, so it seems like you need like more water drink and also have more vegetables.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I definitely need to work on those areas.
Okay, and then we see what you so you the overall calculation, and today you eat like 1900 calories.
Oh wow, yeah.
that's
I
your
didn't
whole day.
I didn't realize that I was eating that many calories in a day.
The most of the calorie is from burrito. It's 930
Yeah. Okay.
calories. Yeah, so maybe the fast food is the issue. You need to think about it.
Okay, yeah.
So we see that your food frequency, like your usual habits, and okay, so you have refined grains like 5 times per week, and whole grain like 7 times per week, and vegetable you have 4 serving per week, so it's less than 1 time every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so and fruit you have lots like 12 every week, and dairy you put 7 for low fat and 4 for whole milk. Do you also have whole milk like?
Not every day, but I do have it, maybe 3-4 times a week. So that's why I put it there.
Okay.
And maybe I'll have ice cream too.
Oh,
or yogurt. So that's where I think I get most of the dairy.
And you have 10 lean meat and 6 like high fat meat. What kind of meats do you usually eat?
I like fish a lot,
You
so
like fish a lot?
I usually eat a lot of salmon, tilapia. I do eat shrimp. I like not pork. I don't eat too much of. Maybe once every 2 weeks. Beef I do eat a little bit more of. Maybe like 3 times a week. What else? Oh, and chicken I do eat a lot of. Yeah. So I would say chicken and seafood is what I mostly eat, and then beef.
Okay, that's a really good choice. Yeah. Okay, and you also have nuts like 10 serving every week, and oil like 10 serving every week. And you also have sweets. You put 10 serving. What kind of sweets do you do?
I like candy.
You like
so
candy?
I tend to eat a lot of chocolate, or just sweet candy. Like this past week I brought some Jolly Ranchers to class, and I'll just have them in my backpack and snack on them when I feel like eating something sweet.
So you feel like you really tired during the class, so that's why you bring candy and snacks. Is that?
I think it's more just like the craving of just like tasting something good in my mouth, like something sweet. So I'm like constantly eating. Like I'll eat almost every like 2 hours. I'll eat very frequently throughout the day, but I'll eat like small portions.
So how you feel when you have candy?
I don't know. I think at first I feel good, but then maybe later that night I might feel like a crash, like I shouldn't have eaten that.
You will like regret how much you eat because the snacks or candy.
Yeah, I sometimes I kind of binge on it. Like I haven't eaten it for a while, and then I'll eat a lot of it at one time. So like cookies or like sweet stuff like that.
So do you think if we have more vegetable like during lunchtime, then you will not eat so many candy.
Maybe I'll feel fuller and I won't feel like I need to be eating something.
So it seems like we can help you like increase your energy. So like you have more food during lunchtime, so you'll not feel so tired during the class. So maybe you will not bring lots of candy in the class, or maybe you can choose more healthy snacks. How do you feel that?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I could try that.
You can try it. And also you say you like to change the exercise habits.
Oh yeah. For a while I was doing like maybe I want to say maybe like 5 times a week for like an hour I would work out. But that only lasted maybe like 2 weeks, and that's usually how it is. I'll be really into it for like a couple weeks, and then something comes up, like I'll get a lot of homework assignments, or I'll just be very busy studying for an exam, and then I'll kind of just leave the exercise alone. And like these last 2 weeks I did not exercise at all. So then I kind of go back to it, and it's kind of like a cycle. Like I'll skip a couple weeks and then I'll go back to it, but then I get really tired, and I think because I'm not consistent with it, it makes me more tired. Because then once I pick it up again, it's kind of like, oh, my body's doing something different. So I think maybe if I shortened my exercise, then maybe I wouldn't feel as tired.
Do you feel tired when you do like 5 times every week?
It just depends. I think it does, at the end of the week, it does take its toll on me, especially if I'm really busy with schoolwork or anything else going on.
So how about we not going to gym like 5 times per week? So because it may be that you feel really tired, maybe next week you don't want to go to gym anymore, and then you go again, so it's like a cycle. Maybe we can like 3 times every week, and then you go every week.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
How this sound? Is it good?
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll try that. I'll try to not go so often.
Like every time you go exercise, how long you do exercise?
Usually I was doing an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
So you think an hour is enough, like 3 times 1 hour and every week?
I think maybe I should do a little bit less starting off. Just because I do feel kind of tired after my workouts. And see maybe how I progress as I go.
So what kind of exercise you usually have?
I like to do a lot of weightlifting, some cardio, but I'm trying to build up my strength more. So I think that's why I'm also tired, because if I'm lifting heavy, my muscles are getting more tired than if I was just doing like running or cardio.
So do you have usual schedule, or you just go there and do the exercise?
No, I don't really have like a schedule. I just kind of pick up whatever I feel like doing. Like I'll hop on the leg press, or I'll do lat pull downs. I'll work on ab exercises. I just like to do like all body workout. So I do pretty much everything.
And you enjoy doing exercise?
Yes, I love exercising.
Okay, this sounds really good. So you said 1 hour is a little bit longer than, how about like 45 minutes?
Yeah.
A little bit shorter. So you want to change. Okay, so you then I asked you about like how willing you want to change about our goal. So how about you pick the healthy snack like nuts and like apple in your lunchbox and you bring to the school? Like how willing do you want to change from 1 to 10? And 10 is the most you want to change it, and 1 is the less.
I would say like an 8.
8. Okay. And so you know how important is it from 1 to 10?
Oh, it's very important. It's a 10.
It's
I think I understand that it's important, but it's hard to do it. I think when you're used to eating certain foods, it's hard to not eat them anymore. So I think, but I understand that it is important to change and eat healthy.
So what's the barrier you say is hard to change?
The barrier, I don't know. I think just the taste of food. Like I like how things taste that are sweet and salty and greasy. So yeah, I think that's the hardest part. Just craving those
You like
things.
the craving feeling
Yeah.
during the class.
Mm-hmm.
And so what's the advantage if you change the healthy snacks?
Then maybe I'll feel fuller, you know, and I won't be craving other things. Yeah.
So how about like if we change like give you some flavor but not like the candy or chocolate, like really heavy calories, do you think it will work for you?
Yeah, that would work.
Like chewing gum, do you want to?
I do have
Try.
chewing gum. I'm not like a huge person to chew gum, but I'll try it. Yeah, I'll see if it helps.
Yeah, so you can bring nuts and also like fruits because you really like fruits.
Yeah, I
And
really
fruits
like fruit.
can give you some sweet
Yeah.
taste.
That's why I really tend to eat more fruits than anything because they are sweet, so it helps kind of satisfy my craving.
And you also say you don't eat lots of vegetable. How about the veggie stick, like baby carrots?
Yeah, I'll eat them. It's just I'm not. I'll prefer to eat something else over that. But I don't have any problem eating them.
So if you already prepared, then you will eat.
Yeah.
It's fine for you.
Honestly, yeah. If I probably packed it in my backpack and it was there, I would eat it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's really great. So, okay, so our goal is like you pack your own lunchbox and you put the more healthy snack inside, and also you can prepare like gum. Or,
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. I'll try it.
And like next week we'll see how you feel it and it is success or you think you want to change a little bit, we can.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. And the other thing is you say exercise and right now you have 1 hour and like 5 times every week and sometimes you don't go to gym like the whole week.
Yeah.
It's not really consistently. And so now we want to change like 3 times and 45 minutes every time. And you how do you feel about it?
I think that's doable. Yeah, with my school schedule right now, I think it's better that I cut it down a little bit so that I still at least get some exercise rather than none, and that I keep it more consistent.
So from 1 to 10, how many want to change?
How badly do I want to change that? Like a 9.
A 9. So a little bit higher.
Yes.
So you have more comfortable to change like exercise.
I think so, just because I've grown up exercising my whole life, so it's something that I'm very comfortable with and that I enjoy doing. I do enjoy exercising. It's just sometimes I know I have to prioritize school projects or homework or whatever.
So the challenge is your school schedule.
Yeah, just prioritizing that so that I'm not tired. So I really do want to work out, but then I think, oh, like I don't want to be tired later. I know I have to do well on this exam or this project or whatever. So I kind of leave it out, the exercise.
So do you feel any like benefit if you do exercise?
I do actually. The weeks that I do exercise all week, I actually do feel better. Like,
You feel better?
yeah, like my body just feels better. I feel stronger. It just feels better. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels better. Like I feel kind of like the weeks that I don't exercise, I feel kind of lazy and tired still. So then it's kind of like, do I work out or not?
So it's really like a cycle.
Yeah.
You do exercise and you feel tired, but also you feel a little bit energy Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our goal for exercise is like 3 times, and every time you go 45 minutes, and you
Okay.
can do the cardio or weight lifting, and then next week we'll see what you do and how you feel about it, and we
Okay.
can change a little bit if you don't feel really comfortable about it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, and the last things you say, the vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So why you don't eat lots of vegetable?
I think just the flavor. It's not that appealing to me. I mean, I'll eat it, like I said, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I want to go eat broccoli. Like it doesn't have like the greatest taste. So I tend not to eat it, but I mean, I'll eat it if I think I would eat it more if I had it at my disposal more, like if it was in my fridge more. But I don't really think about buying, a lot of vegetables. And I think maybe when I go out to the store and buy groceries, I need to be more conscious about buying more vegetables so that I have it in my room or in my kitchen.
Do you heard about the rainbow vegetables?
No, I haven't.
Because the vegetable, they have different color, right? Like they
Okay.
have like really green one and orange,
Yeah.
yellow and red.
Yes.
And so you can every time go to pick, like red we pick one and orange we pick one.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can have the different type, and also the color makes you feel really happy to have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so like red you can have like tomatoes and red peppers.
Oh, okay.
And orange you can have orange pepper. Yeah, and also the green one you can have spinach and like peas, beans.
Okay, I do like
Yes.
spinach. Yeah.
Yeah, and also broccoli. Yeah, you can choose the like different color and you can pack it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think
Yeah.
it would make me look forward to eating them more because I'd have a more variety of things to eat. I feel like I'm always eating the same vegetables and it's kind of boring.
Sometimes I feel like really tired to
Yeah.
try the same thing.
Yeah.
So here's the handout that have a little bit vegetable like introduction, and I think maybe it's helpful for you if you go like do grocery. So there's some option for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Like also the beets is really great, and also like Carrie we talk about cucumber, eggplants. And also you can have green onion to put on the top. So yeah,
Okay.
it's really great to try different kind. And if you don't want to prepare a lot of things, you can have like mixed vegetable salad, and you can have like everything already prepared, like packaged, and you just put on dressing. So it's really easy to prepare.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I will try that.
yeah. Okay, so this is the today's session, and I hope you enjoyed like that we talk about. And
Yeah, I did. Thank you. Thank
And
you
that-
so much for your help.
next week we'll see what you change and how you feel.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Thank you for your help.